So, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my project pan update. And I really did badly this month, and even though I don't really need to explain myself, I felt like I would just explain anyway. I had my mole removed right here, so it's finally healed up enough, but during that time I wasn't really wearing makeup, so yeah, that's why my progress has been so bad. And I usually do try to pre-film these videos a couple of days before they get uploaded, and now that this is the first day I've worn like a full face of makeup since it's not really surgery, I guess the procedure, and so most of this progress is from pre-surgery. So let's just get started. So I'll be starting with my lip products. I have 4 of them. So the first one is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. I used this a total of 6 times, so there's not much progress on it at all, but I am almost done. So I don't know if you can see it from the side, but I think it's at the T. It's at the top of the T of Beauty. And so this thing's almost gone. I'm going to try and remove the stopper because this is a pretty nice shade, even though I don't support Fenty. But I want to get everything I can out of this bottle. I actually am wearing it today on top of a lipstick. I really enjoy this. I don't really like how my lips turned out today, but normally I could just wear this on its own or on top of something to like fix it. Okay, next I have Milk. This is the Kush lip balm in the shade Shine. So this I got last year, so almost a year ago, and this is how much I have left. As you can see, not that much at all. I'm hoping to finish this by the next month. Now that I know how much is left, I'm going to power my way through this. I have used this 14 times, so I think actually this is the product I use the most in this project, which is a little sad, but yeah, 14 times. I'm pretty sure I'll be done by the next update. It is a little purple around the edges because I used it with a purple lipstick, like I used it on top of a purple lipstick. The next lip product I have is the Dose of Colors Warm and Fuzzy liquid lipstick. Or it's called Warm and Fuzzy, and it's their liquid lipstick. I used this 4 times. So not much significant progress. Before that, I had been making pretty good progress. Luckily, you can see through the window to where I am. I've used this so many times to get it to this point, so I feel like this is going to be in this project until the end of the year, which is okay with me because, I mean, I like seeing the progress on this, and I usually pair this with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb to make this more wearable. And the last lip product I have, I actually put in like as a separate clip. This is the NYX Bare With Me lip conditioner. This is basically brand new when I opened it. Actually, it was brand new, not basically brand new. The packaging was like still unwrapped, or it still had like the plastic wrap around it. And I've used this 3 times. I read reviews that this dries out your lips over time, so I'm trying not to use it too many times, as you can probably tell. But I do find that this works, but not as well as other products. Like this, I think I prefer lip glosses over this, to be honest. But, I mean, I have this. It's not a terrible product. I'm sure that if I chose to use this... Oh, shoot, it's 0.27 fluid ounces. Never mind, this is bigger than a standard lip gloss. I take back up what I said. Maybe I won't have such an easy time using this up. So next, moving on to some cheek products, I have my NARS blush in the shade Deep Throat. I used this 11 times, so this is what it looks like. Right now, I'm going to hold it upside down. Not much progress. I was really hoping on like to hit pan this month, but I think I'm going to have to wait another 2 months or so because, like I said, I'm waiting for this to heal. It's also starting to get a little bit too pale for me. I usually do not reach for this when I'm using my highlighter my liquid highlight, no, my cream highlighter. I don't usually reach for this because I feel like the two, even though it looks okay together, the cream highlighter looks better with a cream blush, which I don't have, so I use a liquid, not a liquid lipstick, I use just a regular bullet lipstick to do cream blush. I'm wearing the same color on my lips as on my cheeks today. I do really like this, but like I said, it's a little bit too pale and I'm reaching more for my highlighter, so I'm not really reaching for this because the finishes are different, so they don't really mix well. Next, I have another blush because, like I said, my NARS Deep Throat blush is a little bit too pale for me now, so I've been working on the shade right here, which is NARS Orgasm. I've used it 6 times. I just put it in the last update, so prior to that, whatever use was in here was from my friend, I guess. But yeah, not much progress at all. I have panned like a NARS Orgasm the same size as this in the past. It took me 5 months to finish it completely after seeing pan. I'm sure I'll hit pan in it, but I'm not sure if I will finish it, which is okay. My goal is to hit pan anyway. Moving on to some cream products, I have the Milk Makeup highlighter stick in the shade Lit. This I usually pair with a cream blush, so I have it on today. It's very subtle, especially when I mix the two a little bit together. So I have it just, you know, on the tops of my cheeks like this, and I've used this only 6 times. So this is how much I have left, and this is like all the way up, including the little plastic bit. I did say that I was debating buying this in the future when I finish this, and right now that's a big maybe because I feel like when I use this, I take away time from my other products because, from my powder products, and I have a lot more powder products in my collection. So this is a big maybe for when, you know, I go through all my powder products first, because when I use this, I do not use powder on my face, I do not use powder blush, no powder bronzer, no powder highlighter. It's just sunscreen, my cream blush, which is a lipstick. I basically use it for both my lips and my cheeks. Like I said, same color on my lips as on my cheeks. And then this, and no powder, because it just doesn't look good. So yeah, it's a little bit of a picky product. I don't think it's this one, but just cream highlighters in general. So yeah, I do like how it looks though, so I might repurchase it in the future when I have a lot less things. Moving on to my eyeliner, I'm working on the MAC Fluidline in the shade Dipdown. I have used this 4 times. That's what mine looks like. It's basically the same amount of progress as last month. It basically looks the same as last month. Yeah, I didn't really use it that much this month because I think my new eyeliner pencil that I got from Persona, I just prefer so much more. Like, I didn't even think about it and I reached for it this morning when I should have been reaching for this. I'm hoping to use up half of it by the end of the year, and I think I can still use up half of it because, okay, and the next product I have is actually a perfume. This is this is Diorissimo by, I probably butchered that, by Dior. I used this 8 times. So I usually put this on when I do my makeup, and because I wasn't doing my makeup, I was forgetting to use this. This smells so bad. Well, not so bad. It smells, ugh. It's just not a pleasant smell. But this is $25 for this little bottle of, it smells like pollen. I'm not a fan of this smell, but it is okay once I get used to it, but I haven't used it in a while, so obviously I don't like it anymore. I don't like it again, but I'm going to use it up because I have it. No one's going to really be sniffing me, and it's just wasteful to get rid of it. I don't have anyone I could pass this on to because I don't know anyone who would like this scent. So the next product I have is the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow in the shade Hot Jalapeno. I guess the palette name is Hot Jalapeno. Everyone raved about this, and the more I use this, the more I dislike it. My goal originally was to use the all of the eyeshadows until I hit pan on them, except for the gold shade, because I have a gold in another palette and I'd rather reach for that one over this. But I was using this shade back here a lot not a lot recently. I was using it and I realized that it is quite patchy. Like, it will stay on my outer corner just fine, but then when I try to blend it in, it doesn't it refuses to work. So I just don't like how it looks, and I make this mistake with this type of eyeshadow all the time. I think it will look good on me, but it doesn't. So I am no longer requiring myself to hit pan. I feel like I'm pretty close to hitting pan anyway on it because of previous use. I was gonna say prior use, but previous came out. I am not going to make myself hit pan on it, but the two middle shades I will still try to hit pan on it. So I used the first shadow, which is a gold one, once. I used the second shadow, which is this metallic spring green, I guess, twice. The third shadow 3 times, and the fourth shadow 5 times. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. I thought I saw a cat on my patio and I was like, how did it get all the way up here? I'm just going to be working on the middle 2 shades to hit pan and then get rid of this palette. Or what I'm probably going to do is remove the e.l.f. logo and then the stickers on the back, clean it up a little bit so it looks more like a generic palette, and then turn this into just like, you know, a quad that I can use to hold shadows in the future, or maybe, you know, even build like a kind of palette, like a travel palette where I can just take it and I'll have like my highlighter in there, a blush in there, and like an eyeshadow. Yeah, that would be nice. So, yep. That's my progress on this. Every time I do a Project Pan update, I like to roll in at least 2 new products. I'm going to be rolling in another lip product as if I haven't learned my lesson. This is the MAC Flatter Me Fierce bullet lipstick. It's a matte. I think this was limited edition. This is what it looks like. And this looks like a color I would normally wear because I don't really wear pastels or purples. And this is exactly that. And I tried it on one time and I was pleasantly surprised at how good it looked with my makeup that day. So I'm going to set myself a goal of using this 50 times within this project, and then I will be rolling it out. I'm not going to finish it, just 50 times, which I think is pretty doable. 50 times between now and the end of summer seems like it's not that much, and you know, if you use it twice a day, that's less than a month, which I don't know if I'm going to use it twice a day, but on the days I wear it, I might use it, you know, more than once to reapply. And I'm going to actually be adding another eyeshadow into this project because I'm crazy like that. This is the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Golden Pink. I have it on my lids today. It's a really nice one and done eyeshadow. I think it's perfect for this time of the year. And this is a, I think this was on a 100 point perk. Like, I had to use my points for it. Okay, this is how much I have left in the tube, which is basically how much it came with. No, it came with a little bit more. I've used this several times already. I usually use this on the weekend when I am going to my parents' place and I don't want to get judged for my makeup. When I got this, it was like this. There's so much product in it. But I've already used like a good nub of it. It's almost flush with the packaging. So I'm pretty sure I can use this up by the end of the year. But ideally, before summer ends. It's so pretty. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and understanding that I had a really rough month for Project Pan. Even though I feel like these numbers looking at it now, don't seem that bad, but compared to like my previous numbers, like 30 uses, 25 uses, almost 40 uses, like under 10 seems pretty bad, but I'm sure May will be a lot better, hopefully. I don't want to say if it will be a lot better, but I don't think anything can be worse than this month. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a month. Bye!